eSIM Studios YouTube and mobile app. The eSIM Studios YouTube channel offers the very best technology news and reviews with in-depth coverage found nowhere else. Hosted by founder and creator, Taylor Bell. He's a really good dude, college educated, and worked inside the industry. He knows what he is talking about. The eSIM Studios mobile app is an experience unlike any other tech app, with an easy-to-use interface view, late-breaking tech news from all over the industry, and so much more. esimstudios.app also includes the unlocker. Learn to unlock phones from the professionals for free. The clean and intuitive layout, finding breaking news articles and deals in tech has never been easier. Watch and listen to the eSIM Studios YouTube channel and podcast from within the app. Additional features include easy Gcam download and installation, the Android Flash tool, and sign up for our weekly giveaway drawing. Download the eSIM Studios mobile app at esimstudios.app and find us on YouTube by simply searching eSIM Studios.
Welcome back, eSIM Studios Podcast live stream episode 118 on today, Thursday, June 13th, 2024. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Again, my name is Taylor Bell. I got a couple of good stories here for you. I have to reset up my Instagram stream. If you're unaware, I'm streaming live across all of our social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can find us some links in the video description. On Twitter, we're at eSIM Studios X, or I guess on X, we're at eSIM Studios X. Instagram, we're on eSIM Studios. Facebook, eSIM Studios. You can find the links in the video description or the channel description as well. Let me relink Instagram here. It looks like the live stream got canceled or got corrupted for some reason. There we go. All right, so thank you for joining us today. We do have a number of good stories, but first, before we get into it, please check out esimstudios.app. You can see it scrolling across the bottom there. We have everything from Gcam download and installation. If you have an Android device, but you want to get better, clear pictures, download that Gcam app. I walk you through it, very easy. We'll provide you basically the Pixel camera app, and you can install it on any other Android phone available. We also have the latest and greatest tech news, Android, iPhone, PC news. We also have good deals for you if you want to find the best deals in tech. If you're searching for the cheapest Android, let's say a Pixel 8 Pro, which we have news on, simply type in buy phone. Here, let me show you what I got. Let me shut up and just show you. So here we go. We're going to pull the news from there anyway. So check this out. Up here, menu, esimstudios.app. It is a progressive web app. That means it's built on Web 3.0, very secure. You can also install this on your phone, install this on your tablet, install this on your home computer, on your PC, just like any other application. You install it right to your home screen, and you have our app right there. We have ways to protect yourself from a SIM swap. Buy phones. If you want to find the best deal on a Pixel 8 Pro, simply go there, type in Pixel 8 Pro, hit enter, and boom. All those best deals will pop up for you. Also have our YouTube channel on this esimstudios.app as well as our podcast. So speaking of podcasts, we are number 13 on the trending top 70 tech podcasts. Yeah, that's correct. Out of 70 tech podcasts, we are number 13 on total plays, downloads, all that good stuff. So if you want to listen to our podcast, take us with you. Any podcast platform, wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio app, just simply search eSIM Studios and we will appear. Okay, I'm going to have to make this a quick one because I have stuff to do in the afternoon, but that's why I went live right now. And so check this out. Nilkin. Thank you, Nilkin. They are a subscriber to our YouTube channel. I've been in touch with them lately. They sent me a bunch of cool stuff. So I'm currently reviewing it right now. I'm creating videos and I'm actually uploading a video as we speak. Let me turn this camera off. Let's do this. So check this out. And we're going to review these in separate videos, but I have their wireless charging stand here. And then I also have their little ring, what do you call this? The Snap Grip magnetic ring holder. So we have the wireless charging stand, MagSafe cases, and or iPhone, and then the ring holder. But look at all these cool cases they sent me. As y'all know, followers of mine know, Nilkin's my favorite case. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be fair. I'm going to be fair in my reviews. But they sent me all these cases for the S24 series, S24 Plus and S24 Ultra. And then this case that I have on my phone right now. Boom. Very nice. It's their new leather case. Beautiful, real leather. Very, very nice. So I just reviewed that. Please, if you're interested in these Nilkin cases for your Samsung Galaxy, please subscribe to the channel so you'll get notified whenever I upload a case. I'm going to do an individual case review for every single case. I don't do one video and showcase all of them. No. As y'all know, I'm very detailed. We do the very best case reviews on YouTube. I'll put that up against any YouTube channel. Very best case reviews. So I like to give each case individual time. So I'm going to do one video per case. And if you're interested, I'll have links to purchase them. Okay, now, I'd also like to invite, before we get to the news, I'd also like to invite our new sponsor to the show. That's correct. We have a new sponsor. The deal was finalized yesterday, and it is Efani. If you're unaware, Efani provides, it is the America's, probably the world's, most secure wireless service provider. The most secure. So if privacy, security is your number one top priority, you're going to want to get Efani service, right? So check this out. Let me move my keyboard over here. So if you go to, I have a link for you in our video description. Give me 1 second here. So if you go to our videos, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so this video I just recorded for the Nothing Phone 2A, we'll get to that in a second, but if you go to our description, look at this. Look right here. Sponsored by Efani, America's most secure mobile service. We have our own landing page with Efani. This is official. If you go to efani.com/esimstudios, efani.com/esimstudios, promo code esimstudios. So if you go to efani.com/esimstudios, check this out. So cool. Boom. This is what you get. $99 off your bill. Off of your next payment on the Efani SAFE plan. Remember, promo code eSIMstudios. So Efani SAFE plan is a bespoke cybersecurity-focused mobile service protecting high-risk individuals against mobile hacks, i.e. SIM swap. Efani provides the best in-class protection with 11 layers of proprietary authentication backed, check this out, nobody else can say this, by $5 million insurance policy and or coverage. So they protect you against a SIM swap. It's been an unfortunate occurrence, right? It's gaining popularity amongst the hacking crew. A SIM swap, so they can hack into your phone and basically drain your bank accounts, transfer out all your crypto. Efani ensures you're not going to get SIM swapped, and they back the guarantee by a $5 million insurance policy. If you get SIM swapped on Efani, you get $5 million. So just put that in your mind. Very, very good people, very good company. I did a conference call with them last week. Just phenomenal company, very cool, laid back. They have an awesome service. So please check that out in the video description. I'm going to interview their GM here probably next week. I need to schedule that for an interview. He's got a really cool story. Everybody's going to absolutely love this dude. Really cool guy. Cannot say many more great things about them. Just fantastic service. So check out Efani. Really, really cool service. All right. So let's get into it. Samsung Galaxy Watch FE. We basically got, now also have S25 news, as you can tell, Pixel 8 news as well. Galaxy Watch FE. So as you know, the FE version stands for Fan Edition. Samsung has the Fan Edition devices amongst many of their products. So they have a Fan Edition tablet, Fan Edition phone, Fan Edition earbuds, which I'm using. And then they also have Fan Edition watch that's going to be presented to us. I believe this is going to be the very best smartwatch you can buy, minus a Apple Watch. Yes, I didn't forget about those. But I'm talking about outside of the Apple Watch. This is going to be the best one to get. You're going to get phenomenal battery life. You're going to get a bright, beautiful AMOLED display on a watch. What could even look better than that? Best part about it, it's going to be priced under $200. Wow. You're going to get all this in under $200. Phenomenal battery life, as I mentioned. It's going to look phenomenal. So, it's officially been announced. It's going to be cheaper than any Samsung Wear OS offering. So, it is going to be running Wear OS, which is good. You can sync it to your Google accounts. It's going to be very similar in style to the Galaxy Watch 4 from 2021. Now, don't read that, hear that as being a bad thing. The style, which I have pictures, is very stylish and looks almost identical to the upcoming Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 that they're about to release. So they're going to release this Galaxy Watch FE alongside the Galaxy Watch 7. Very similar. Can't hardly tell them apart the way they look. So don't say, oh, it's just a rerun of the Galaxy Watch 4 from 2021. No, this is all brand new parts, a brand new SKU, brand new model number. So they're not just like trying to get rid of parts they got left in stock. This is a new device, new parts. They just style is similar to the Watch 4. So it's going to be available in a single size of 40 millimeters, right? 40 millimeters, so it's on the rather small side, but look, you can't expect them to give you a 44 millimeter watch or 46 millimeter watch, which is a big size watch, for under $200, right? They do have to make a profit on this. I don't know how, because I'm sure the profit margins are pretty thin, but it's going to be 40 millimeter, which actually might be a nice change if you pick this up. Yes, we do like big dials on our smartwatches if you're a man. However, they tend to get in the way a lot. Like when I walk through doorways and stuff in homes, offices, retail locations, when I'm walking by a door, my arm just inadvertently will, I guess I walk close to doors. I don't know, because when they're open, sometimes when I'm walking through a door, of course it'll be open, but when I'm walking like this, right, my smartwatch will nick the side of the door. So that's what I'm saying. I guess I walk close to doors or walls. I don't know, but having a smaller size on your wrist should prevent theoretically some of those. It's not as big and bulky and heavy as some of the other ones. So it will be nice for a change. It's also, look, it's not on the small side. 40 millimeters is still big enough to clearly see your display and interact with the functionality of the operating system at 40 millimeters. Anything in the 30s, I would say is too small. I think 40, actually, to be honest, 42, in my opinion, just right. Now, it's a little under just right, but it's still within that range of 40 to 44, I think, is the right size for these watches. So it's going to be a single 40 millimeter version featuring a 1.2 inch 396 by 396 pixel OLED display with larger bezels than we're used to seeing in a Samsung wearable device. But like the Watch 4, the FE is built around the display, the beautiful AMOLED display. There's a significant material improvement here throughout the watch. The FE's display is covered in sapphire glass. So this will have sapphire glass, just like the Apple Watch. Apple Watch uses sapphire glass. So it's not going to be Gorilla Glass. Now, for some of y'all that don't know, the bonus there, having sapphire glass over Gorilla Glass, is it's less, or I guess I take that back, it's more scratch resistant, meaning you're going to get less scratches. Sapphire glass is actually stronger than Gorilla Glass. Gorilla Glass is better at not breaking when you drop it, but when you have it strapped to your wrist, you don't have to worry about drops. You got to worry about scratches. So a huge improvement, and I wish they would make this change on all wearables, right? Because this is the first one I know by Samsung that's sapphire glass. The watches I know in the past, the displays, the glass is made out of Gorilla Glass, but I'm glad they're making the switch to sapphire. I don't need drop protection. I need scratch protection. So should be a huge bonus in this Galaxy Watch FE. It's gonna feature the same bioactive sensors as the other current Galaxy Watch models. It's gonna record all your health data, right? All your health tracking, all that. It's gonna offer all that. That's gonna record your Samsung Health app. It's going to track, obviously, basic stuff, right? Steps, your sleep, your heart rate. It will alert you to abnormally high or low heart conditions, health conditions. It's also big plus in a budget, quote unquote, budget offering. And I'm going to get this. I can't wait. This actually has me excited for smartwatches. Y'all know I don't really use them that much. I don't have any on me here. But it is going to track, or it's going to have an ECG feature on there. Huge bonus. It's also going to monitor blood pressure levels as well. So this is basically, that's what I'm saying. The profit margin's got to be pretty freaking small if it's going to offer you basically everything the flagship watch offers you at literally half the price. I cannot wait to get this. The Watch FE is going to track over 100 different types of exercises and running analytics that evaluate your form, give you tips, improvements on your running indoor workout style. Let's see, what are the specs here? So the specs on this, I got a picture here on esimstudios.app. The hardware specs on this Watch FE remain fairly consistent with what the Watch 4 had. It's nearly identical to what's on the offer sheet with the Watch 4. However, it is a new product. It's not a repeat or a redo. So it's going to pair, this new Watch FE is going to have the same Exynos W920 CPU in it with 1.2 gigs of RAM and a 1.2 inch, as we said, OLED display. It's going to have a 247 milliamp per hour battery. Decent size. All those specs probably gibberish to some of y'all, but to the nerds out there like me, pretty good specs. That Exynos W920 CPU, look, it's not the latest and greatest, but should be plenty enough, because back when they used the Exynos W920 CPU in the original Galaxy Watch 4 back in 2021, that device only had 500 megabytes of RAM. This has more than double that, basically 120% of that with 1.2 gigabytes of RAM. So the Watch 4 was a very usable fluid smartwatch. Now this will be, even though it has the same CPU, it's going to perform better because they can tweak that same CPU over time with updates, right? They know how to fine tweak that kernel, that operating system to that CPU and vice versa. And you also pair it with twice as much RAM. Should run nice and smooth for everybody. It's going to be made of aluminum. The Exynos W920 CPU is a dual core 1.18 gigahertz. We're going to have 1.1. Now here it says 1.5 gigs of RAM. So I mistyped it up here, 1.2. I'll have to change that. It's even better, 1.5. So it's got 3 times the amount of RAM as the original Watch 4. Going to have cellular connectivity, LTE only. No 5G, but that's all right. It's going to have Wi-Fi 6, as you can tell, connectivity, NFC, GPS, Bluetooth 5.0. It's going to have One UI 5. It'll have an optical heart rate sensor, an electrical heart rate sensor, bioelectrical impedance analysis. All right, here you get the dimensions of the watch. Weight, just a shed under 26 grams. It is IP68 water resistant. Strap size, 20 millimeters. Colors, black, pink, gold, and silver. $200 for the Bluetooth version, $250 for the LTE version. That's a good deal, folks, right? So here's some of the pictures. Very, very nice looking, stylish watch. You get to see it in multiple colors here. Black one looks nice. Probably what I'll get. And then there's what it looks like from the side. So phenomenal deal with these FE versions. I love all of Samsung's Fan Edition products minus the phones. I do not enjoy their phones, the FE versions. They're just at this moment too sluggish. I did not have a good experience, and I tried 2 of them. But all the other FEs, I love. The earbuds, the Galaxy tablet. My parents have a Galaxy Tab FE. It's a S8 FE, I believe. Works great. I've tested it out and used it. What else FE do they have? They got the earbuds. I know I'm missing one. They got the earbuds, the watch now, the tablet now, and the phone. But anyways, I don't recommend the phone FE, but I do recommend everything else FE. So this watch is going to be great. Can't wait to get one in-house and test it out. Now, check this out. Pixel 8. They put an extended warranty on this Pixel 8, right? So why would they have a extended warranty on the Pixel 8? Now, we've heard some issues when there is talk about the display. You see every now and then when devices are launched, there'll be a display issue or green lines down a display, and that's random, purely random. It's not a big issue, just affects some people randomly. And again, they will gladly replace it under warranty, free of charge, if that happens to you. It's a manufacturing defect, right? But some Pixel 8 users I have seen online complaining that their devices have a strange display issue, right? And obviously they're upset about it, and I would be too. So Google is offering Pixel 8 users extended display warranty. Just to let you know, some Pixel 8 users are noticing some odd things with their displays. They've been experiencing display issues, and the faded green lines that I mentioned earlier are appearing. The lines are pink, however, instead of green, just like on some OnePlus devices in the past. Another issue is flickering, which is an unfortunate problem since the Pixel 8 is a relatively new phone. We've been following the news about this Pixel 9 series, but the Pixel 8 is still a great device, right? It should last you for many years to come, but if you do have any display issues that do pop up, Google is offering an extended warranty to replace those displays. Now, that goes for the Pixel 8, the small one, and the Pixel 8 Pro as well. According to a new report, Google has introduced an extended warranty for people with these issues. They will be covered. Check this out. If you have a Pixel 8 series, whether it's Pixel 8 or Pixel 8 Pro, you will be covered for 3 years. huge improvement. Thank you, Google, for stepping up to the plate and supporting not only your devices, but your consumers, right? Or your customers. 3 years is a huge bonus. Thank you very much. Most phone companies, most manufacturers, not only phones, but in the electronics world, in the consumer electronics, only offer 1 year of hardware warranty. Google's giving you 3 years of hardware warranty on the display only, 1 year for everything else. So 3 years warranty on the display, 1 year everything else. If you don't have any issues with your screen, then you're good to go. But just to give you some assurance, you can take a deep breath and know that your screen is covered. Now, not for drops, right? If you crack your screen, it won't cover that. It's only if you have a defect that's affected to your screen minus the breakage from a drop, right? Its issues that they are claiming is the vertical lines and or flickering. So if you have one of those issues, you need to get a hold of Google, and also keep your IMEI number handy. They're going to need that as well. You can reach out to Google. There is a help in the settings. Ask Google or Ask Pixel, I think it is. Where's my Pixel? Oh, I got it above me. It's an overhead cam. So check inside your phone. Go in the settings menu. Go into the settings app. And then at the very top of the search bar is simply type help. Simply type help in the search bar in your settings app, and it'll get you the right place to contact them. And they will get you a new replacement device, and or they will get that covered, fixed at no cost, right, to you. So good news there if you're a Google Pixel 8 owner. Now check this out. Samsung Galaxy S25. Man, it seems like not too long ago, this S24 series was released, and man, are we enjoying it. This is a freaking awesome phone. But this is the tech world. This is the tech industry. And as you know, leaks are always right around the corner. It seems like the OnePlus 12 series just came out as well. Actually was released a week after this was. And we already have leaks coming out that the OnePlus 13, right? Now check this out. We have leaks on this S25 series. So a reputable source has indicated that Samsung S25 will retain a 4,000 milliamp per hour battery. As we get closer to the launch of the S25 series, which is always at the beginning of the year, we still have 6 months to go, but you'll see little leaks like this come out. Every month you'll get a leak of something new. Every month you'll get something new, leading up to the launch. So we'll just take this piece of information, we'll store it up here in our brain, and then as time goes on, stay tuned to eSIM Studios. I will bring you all of the leaks. I will sift through the information, find out if it's legit or not. And if it is, I'll put my name behind it. And we will store this information. And as we get closer to the launch of the S25, we'll have a specs list, basically, of what we know that this new S25 will have. Now, one piece of information that I have confirmed is true. The S25 series, meaning the S25, S25 Plus, and S25 Ultra, are not going to look anything like this. Samsung is going to completely redesign the S25 series. So no more, Samsung does not sit on their hands and does not sit on a design language like Apple does, right? Apple's been sitting on their design language for, I don't know, seems like, 5 years, something like that. Samsung's been sitting on this for a couple years and they're moving on. So I hope it doesn't look ugly, because I am going to get whatever they're going to offer us next year. I just hope it's not ugly. Now, I have confidence in them because I was not a big fan of the S21 Ultra, the way that looked. But I do like this. I do like this style, but they will be moving on. So you're going to get a completely new S25 series, S25, S25 Plus, S25 Ultra. And as I mentioned, as we move forward, get closer to that launch, all these little specs will start to leak out. So there's a source. My source has spotted the S25 name, and it's already been registered in Mexico. So as you know, these devices take years, and I'm not even joking, exaggerating, years to develop and manufacture, test, all sorts of stuff. So they've already registered, right? All this stuff has to get done before the launch. The launch is just the beginning of things. They got to do all this before they launch the device, right? Register the name, trademarks, you have to get certifications, all that good stuff. So my report suggests that the device will feature a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, same as the S24. And this is for the stock, the base, the small S25. It's going to have the same 4,000 milliamp hour battery. Not a bad thing. As long as we don't go backwards, meaning smaller than 4,000, I'm okay. The small one having 4,000 milliamp hour battery, that's okay. So it's good news that came out today about the S25. So a reliable source, Galaxy Club. The name S25 has already been registered in Mexico, right? So nobody else can trademark that name and sell something as the S25. It is rather early, but we do have a model number as well, right? Model number SM-S931. Again, model number SM-S931. It may not be set in stone, meaning signed, sealed, and delivered, but it looks like that's what they're moving forward with, right? Now, it's as you get closer, they could tweak something and change something up, but as we get closer to that launch date, it looks like this is what we're going to be stuck with, because just to make a small battery change has huge implications on everything else inside the device. Remember, they're cramming these things in here with no room to spare. So if you increase the battery slightly, that messes up your whole CAD design on the inside of the phone, how it's designed and packed together. If you make it smaller in design, that means we got more room to put, to move around the wireless charging on the back, or to put in, let's maneuver the connecting port for the motherboard a little bit over. You know, all these little changes have huge implications. So it looks like this is going to be it. 4,000 milliamp hour battery for the S25 base model, and model number SM-S931. So I believe that'll do it. Let's see here. Do I have a deal? I think I put a deal on here too. PC news. Oh yes, here we go. Chromebook. If you're in the market for a Chromebook, check this out. It's the lowest price ever. So this Acer Chromebook is down to $149. So go check that out and enjoy. If you're in the market for a Chromebook, there's a good one for you right there. So I'm going to get out of here. I got to run, guys. Thank you for joining me. I do appreciate the time. Look out for the innocn case reviews that I uploaded, and make sure to join us here tomorrow, same time, same place. Peace out.